This is Vinnie Tartamella. I am a former lead designer for McFarlane Toys, Toy Biz, Diamond Select. I'm also a comic book creator, and the books you see here are from my company, Art World. Please stay tuned for the end of the video to find out how to get these amazing books. This review is Snake Eyes from the film Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins. It's still a classified series figure. I believe the classifieds are the actual 6-inch multi-jointed figures from Hasbro. So yeah, here is Snake Eyes. My previous one was Storm Shadow. So like I said in there, I did pick up both of these together at like a discount. So yeah, that's why I got them. But they actually, both figures surprised me. Pretty damn good. Articulation's really nice on them too. But yeah, we're going to be covering that in this video. Some of the pros and cons. But yeah, overall, the G.I. Joe figures are really cool, but they're very hard to find for some reason. Right now, during this holiday season, it looks like there's a couple that you could find kind of easily. One is Cobra Commander. So here's the figure right out of the box. I put his weapons in his hands. He came with those kind of short blades. Again, I have not seen this film. I don't know anything about it, nor do I care to see it. I think they screwed up the character from what I've seen and heard anyway. But overall, this figure is cool. The costume design, it's pretty sleek, very form-fitting kind of version of Snake Eyes. But I've always been a fan of this character, so I'm like, yeah, you got a good figure that has cool articulation. He's the ninja. Yeah, I'm down for it. And yeah, this figure does not disappoint in that regard. Although, like I said, there are a couple of issues with this, and we'll get into it pretty quickly anyway. At first glance, it looks like the head might be slightly too large, but they sort of did it as if it was almost like a motorcycle helmet. So yeah, we're going to start off with what he comes with, and it is an alternate head. And for those people who are fans of Snake Eyes, yes, this version is apparently Asian. So right there, the change to the character is. But yeah, I believe this is Henry Golding. I think that's his name. I see him in one other movie, but likeness is okay for what it is, especially at that scale. He comes with these two short sword dagger things. I don't know what the hell they're called, but they look pretty cool for what they are. Can't complain. I don't know why he didn't come with any guns. We know that the character, at least in the cartoons and the comics, he had both guns and knives and katana. So don't know. Like I said, did not see this film. But again, here's a better look at the kind of costume on him, and I thought it was really well done. Lots of little detail in there. And yeah, in hand, like I said, it looks more proportionate than it might look on here. Like, I don't think the head's too big. But yeah, here's the sheath for the sword. Major issue with this one is you can't really get the sword in properly. If you do, you might jeopardize not being able to get it out or breaking it because it is pretty thin. But yeah, overall, the katana does look great. I believe it's the same one that's molded and casted from Storm Shadow. But yeah, see, like, I'm trying to get it in there. That's about as far as it could go. It's the blade thickness is too much, I think, and then it's very narrow towards the bottom part of the sheath. So yeah, but this is what it looks like when it's on. And here he is with the head that's plugged in. I will never be using this head on this figure, but if you are a fan of the film, this is what it looks like. And yeah, like I said, for what it is, it works. It's okay. But yeah, I don't really have an opinion on it. Like I said, I didn't see the film, and I'm not that familiar with the actor. So for articulation, he does have a ball-jointed head. It goes down in pretty good range, goes up okay. Side to side is okay-ish. He does have a slight bit of butterfly, I believe, but it's mostly the ball joint that's in there. So he's got full range. He's got double hinge for the elbow. He's got the proper hinge for the wrist, which is great. Plus it swivels, so it's all good. He has great crunch. Goes back pretty far as well, which is awesome. And he does have that nice kind of hula hoop action, which is really good. Again, his legs, he could do a nice split. Actually, a perfect split. I believe there's a little bit of a drop down as well, but yeah, it's pretty good. Double hinge for the knee. He's got a great ankle rocker. Yeah, articulation is just, it's stellar on this thing. As are most of the G.I. Joe figures. Here's a drop down. And yeah, again, I want to give you a full turnaround with the head on, so you can see the full body and you can check out the proportions for those who are curious. But yeah, I gotta say, again, paint applications are really nice on this as well. No, there's not a ton of them, but it's mixed of kind of flat gloss in places, or I'm sorry, flat paint and gloss in different parts of them. He has the insignia on the arm. With the red, he's got some silver painted here and there. But yeah, it's good. It looks really great. Again, if you're a fan of Snake Eyes and you just like the design of the character and you don't really care about the movie, this is still a fantastic figure. You know, I think it's pretty clear anyway. Like I said, if you like G.I. Joe, multi-jointed figures, you could even just have a Ninja that's in your, I don't know, Marvel Legends collection if you'd like as well. Here he is again, using the McFarlane clear base, just so we kind of get him up in the air. Again, ninjas are kind of known for jumping and running and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. I guess they're first parkour people, actually, right? Rooftop to rooftop and all that stuff. But anyway, I think it looks really cool. And yeah, you can get him into some fantastic poses. This is just one of the examples of what you could do. The paint job on the blade is really good. You could see it, like the way the light hits it, good reflection. So yeah, aesthetically very pleasing. I think this figure does look great. Like I said, very surprised from both of these. Yeah, and I'm happy I picked them up. I think they look awesome. So there you have it. There's Snake Eyes. Yeah, I would have, again, add a couple of guns or something. That would have been awesome too. Of course, facing off against Storm Shadow. Yeah, like I said, they look pretty damn awesome together. Oh, as I finished the review on my last, on Storm Shadow, I saw that Hasbro dropped photos of the classic 1980s cartoon version of Storm Shadow. So we're going to be getting them, thankfully, which is pretty damn awesome. And he is very accurate to his original designs, with the exposed arms and all that. I am looking forward to that thing. That's for damn sure. But in the meantime, yeah, these two do look good together. If you do see them, both worth getting, I think, especially if you're a collector, if you're a G.I. Joe fan. Regardless, I'm sure you could fit them in your collection somewhere. But yeah, overall, very cool. I still think, I don't know, most figures should come with certain bases. Again, ninjas, people who fly. It only makes sense. And this one is just for fun. This is the actual Series 1 Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe Classified Series. So here's the OG from the 6-inch line. And I put them on a Harley that I actually found in Target. So yeah, this thing looks pretty cool. I believe it's the 883 Harley. So it's a slightly smaller Harley too, but I thought it looked pretty cool on it. So yeah, there's your two Snake Eyes, how they look together. Again, both really cool designs. But yeah, I do lean towards the original figure, although some of the joints are much looser on him. It's just how they did them, the drop down legs, all that kind of stuff, compared to the movie version, which again, the joints are just way tighter. And it works. It looks good. So wrapping up on these two, yeah, very cool figures. They have minimal problems. Like I said, it's just pretty much the main katana for Snake Eyes that doesn't fit all the way into the sheath. I mean, you could risk it, but you might scrape the paint or you might actually break the blade when you try to take it out. So, yeah, I'd be very careful with that. Maybe it's just my version that it was, well, my particular copy that might have had plastic that's too thick, but I don't think so. And Storm Shadow, again, he's a really cool figure. He just has slight limitations in the shoulder. But other than that, two beautiful figures. Very nicely done. So Hasbro keeps hitting it out of the park anyway with these things. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do you want me to do any more G.I. Joe reviews? Because I do have, I think, the completed series from Series 1. A lot of the other ones are very hard to get. But, you know, remember, everybody, be kind to one another, but kick ass while you create. Hi, this is Vinnieart, and we have Through the Woods hardcover book written by Frankie Tartamella. All the artwork is done by me. It's a beautiful hardcover book. Take a look at this fantastic artwork. This is 98 pages, ghost story. I think everyone's going to love this thing. It's amazing. And yeah, we have another fantastic project here, City of Venus. I wrote this one. I did all the artwork on it. Another fantastic project. I'm going to be putting a link in the description to all the videos. And yeah, so please check this one out. And thank you very much. Both of these books are available right now and they ship immediately. So yeah, take a look at the size difference as well. One's more in a European format and the other one's like a standard comic book. And we also have two beautiful art books here, volume 1 and 2. These are 52 pages each. And it just has just a whole bunch of different stuff in here, from your favorite characters, pinups, yeah, pretty much everything, and the kitchen sink. So yeah, these are also available, and they're on the City of Venus campaign.